Colombians pay a lot of attention to appearance and clothing, so dress conservatively and be well groomed. Suits and dark colors are preferred. Women should dress modestly, a suit or a dress. And shoes are the first things that Colombians notice, so be sure to keep them nice and clean. If you're trying to arrange a business meeting, it is best to do it 2 weeks before arrival. It's also normal for meeting schedules to remain unconfirmed until close to the visit. Lunch is the main meal of the day in Colombia and a popular choice for a business meal. Although there may be an agenda, meetings do not always follow the plan because they often get cancelled. Colombians tend not to show up to invitations even when they have already confirmed to it. Statistically speaking, there's around a 35% chance that they won't show up, which is pretty bad. But don't send your invitation electronically. Rather, send a hard copy, or even better, a phone call. It is viewed as more personal, which is great. Time and punctuality are not stressed. Colombians would typically arrive up to 30 minutes late for social engagements. For personal ones, it may be 15 minutes. Don't get angry if they show up late. Practice what you're going to say in the meantime. Traffic in Colombian cities like Bogota is unbearable, believe me, which is why they usually run late. And it can also make you run late, so make sure you leave plenty of time to get to your agreed destination. It is courteous to shake hands with everyone both upon meeting and departing. Greetings should take some time. Ensure you engage in some small talk. For example, ask about family, health, or business. Speaking about business, people prefer relaxed conversations before any talk about business. Don't be surprised if they last more than 2 to 3 hours. Colombians want to take time to get to know you, and do not rush. If you show any sign of being impatient, Colombians tend to take that as a huge insult and would most likely not want to do any business with you. If you're trying to decide whether giving a gift in Colombia is acceptable or not, it is. Gifts made in America are really recommended. Bring your hostess fruits, flowers, or chocolates. So if you're gonna give flowers, send them ahead of time if possible. And roses are a favorite. Do not give lilies or marigolds because they're only used at funerals. Colombians want to get to know you personally before they do any business with you. This means it's better to develop a relationship before anything. To do this, you need to immerse yourself in good conversations. Good topics would be history, culture, soccer, or coffee. Bad ones would be drug trafficking, politics, or religion. Don't bring them up. Titles are also very important and should be included on business cards. Address a person directly by using his or her title only. A PhD or physician is called a doctor. Teachers prefer the title profesor, engineers go by ingeniero, architects go by arquitecto, and lawyers go by abogado. If they don't have any of these, then simply call them señor, which means sir, or señora, miss. A lot of eye contact is important. Smile and do not yawn. It's considered way more rude in Colombia than it is in Canada. Don't use your index fingers to point. They see it as very demanding. And if you're trying to make a toast, let the host do it first and then you can. Colombians indicate that someone is unwilling to spend money by tapping their fingers on their elbow. The okay gesture is not okay to do at all because it means you're calling them a homosexual. Women visitors should be especially sensitive about making any glance or gesture that might be considered flirtatious. If you get offered any tickets to go watch a bull riding, take it. It's very special to them, which also means you should not say anything negative about it. And lastly, when you're gonna go give them your business card, make sure you have an English and Spanish version printed on the back.